Hey guys, I'm Kart, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode we picked up the support of the Dalish Elves, as well as romanced Liliana and broke Alistair's poor little heart. And today we're heading over to Orzammar to get the dwarf support. What is this? Oh, bounty hunters. They're probably after me. Let's get Spidey up.
Yes.
And we're good to go. Hello? Bounty hunters? Oh, you're not even gonna talk to me? That's rude. Everyone! Actually, not everyone. You three go for that guy, the mage. You go for there, you go for him.
Very well.
And Liliana might want to back off. Aha! We interrupted him. That's good. Very good. Let's see if I can... Oh, you stopped. Damn it. Shoot the one I wanted to shoot.
As you say.
Freeze him. Ow. Oh no, that's a fireball. Get a group heal. When you come up. Is that an archer or a rogue? What the hell are you doing over there? You're a dummy. That's what you are. I think someone slept him. And down he goes. That was a pretty easy ambush. Let's see if anyone had any good loot.
Yes.
Raider's helmet. I'll take it. Firebolt. I won't take it. I'll take that. Oh, we got two options here. Although this seems... What is this, a shortcut? And this one just goes around it? Why? Why is this even a thing? Why not just have one simple path? I guess this is for like wagons coming here. And this is for people who walk.
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
Oh, my. I did not expect it to be this crowded.
Most traders aren't allowed into Orzammar, so they just sort of gather near the doors. There's no laws up here at all, I'm told.
Interesting. And this seems to be the last deserter for the Blackstone Irregulars.
Yes?
I'm here on the behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What is this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
But you're gonna die! Why don't you know this by now? Word should spread.
Going.
I'm not to be trifled with. See how easy your thugs fall? Now would be the time to give up, Tornas.
Yes.
Well, if you insist, you can die. Do you have anything?
Oh,
You
right.
do! Frost Shear. Ooh, +2 magic is pretty good. Maybe I should get that on... you. What do you have? +2 magic. I'm gonna get that instead of that. Yes. There we go. More magic for you. What do you have up here? Oh, another apprentice. The last one, I think. With the invisible robe. I have a note here from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Take your invisible ass out of here. Can I talk to you? No?
I bet. Well, I wouldn't talk about it.
Aren.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Alright.
Best of luck
I thought
to
you were gonna have, like, merchandise for me, but guess not. Anyone else have any merchandise? Like this Gariant fellow, maybe? Hello.
Good-looking Mabari you have there.
Thank you. His name is Dog. Actually, I'm quite proud of him myself.
The Mabari is the king of dogs. Respect him and he will be your closest companion, and your most loyal defender.
I know he is. I'm grateful that he chose me.
I was chosen by a Mabari myself years ago. I was one of the Ash Warriors, under the command of the old King Merrick. We laid down our lives for the king and for freedom, and my beloved Valder paid the ultimate price. Nothing was the same after that.
What do you mean nothing was the same?
They say a Mabari bonds with his human, but they often leave out that the bond goes both ways. No other Mabari could have taken his place. What is an Ash Warrior without his hound? There was nothing for me there anymore, and so I left.
I urge you to return. Ferelden needs her fighting men.
Look at me. I'm an old man. There is no place for me on the battlefield.
But your wisdom...
I know about the blight.
You can be a commander.
And were I but 10 years younger, I would fight. But my time has
You have the
passed.
experience, and you can train younglings. Then I wish you well, I guess.
Wait a moment. Perhaps there is something I can do to
Look
help.
at him shaking his butt.
You must know about Kadas, the paint we use to create patterns on the fur of the Mabari.
I do.
I know some old patterns from a generation ago. I can teach them to you in exchange for some coin.
Sure, show me. Aha, so this guy has only Mabari stuff. I don't think you have anything I want, though. Although, it would be good to have, like, fire resistance. But of course you don't have any of that. So screw that. Thank you, but no thank you. Theron.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armour and weaponry this side of Val Royeaux.
Well, let me take a look.
Oh, of course. And
Yes. Do you have anything good? Flesh rot recipe. Lesser ice salve. Sure. Sure. Take everything you can. What do you have? Knight Commander's Greatsword. Restriction Templar. Dalish Longbow, nope. Commander's Plate Gloves, nope. Ooh, here we go. Lord's Hunting Jabot, whatever that means. A Grandmaster Silverite rune would be pretty good. You know what? I'll take it. I have plenty of gold. Portraits. Portrait for Sten. And I think this is for... Shale. Sure, get it. I'm gonna have to sell stuff. Probably do that off camera after this episode. And if anyone else want to talk? No. Let's head into Orzammar. And I remember I told you I was gonna go kill the hunter or the dragon after the Dalish elves, but I do want to check out the basics of Orzammar first, now that we're here.
King Loghain will not...
What's going on here?
This land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have important business in Orzammar.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
I have urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
That is a mighty beard he has. Look at it. killing the damn steel in his armor. I am a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Ooh, so we can do stuff here. Should I intimidate? Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Ah, we're in! I'm so excited.
Atrost Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Why, thank
Fair
you.
journeys,
Toleration. That's
Those
basically
statues
what
were
people
marriage
do.
for an old man.
What do you have?
The best of
Ah.
our ancestors.
I need my Archivist sash for this.
If there is anything
Paragons. Oh, these
complimentary
are like
to be said about
dwarven
these people,
saints.
Now
tis that they possess a remarkable facility for
If you were
carving
carved like
stone.
Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Am I not gonna get any more Codex experience? The hell? Why did I only get it for one?
Get back to the forge.
Is there anything else I can interact with? Commission report. Why is this lying around? On Dwarven propriety. Alright, so Orzammar works a bit differently than other societies in Ferelden. It's got a strict caste system. So people, for example, if you... when we started, we could pick a Dwarven noble origin. Or Dwarven... what was it? A beggar? Or casteless? Or whatever it was. And those are completely different experiences. We're probably gonna learn more as we go.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Well, that escalated quickly. So, we have at least two different candidates for king. And we should be able to support one of them, I hope.
Him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
The Blight is coming, and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Huh. Alright. So we should probably go talk to both of these, wannabe usurpers.
Wow.
And then decide
So
which one we
this
wanna
is
back,
Orzammar.
if any of them.
It's huge.
For a tiny piece.
What happened? You were talking, and then you stopped. Don't do that. The Proving Grounds. Can I even go in there? I can, but I don't want it to just now. I want to check out the rest up here. We got some quests to do. There might be some quests to go into that proving ground. So let's get those first. And then we'll check out the shops and everything. Yeah, that's a shop, an armor shop.
And I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
So this is some kind of shrine.
I don't know that word. This is a section of stone kept bare to receive our prayers. The stone gave rise to our people, and it is where their spirits return in death.
Who are you?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Now, if my knowledge of the caste system is correct, I think Smiths are basically the second or third highest caste. They are respected for their craftsmanship, and their entire lives are basically spent competing with others for favor of the nobles and the rest of Orzammar. What happened to your son?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want me to go looking for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
The Deep Roads, by the way, are like, how do I explain this? Orzammar is one of the dwarven cities. The only one in Ferelden, I think. And there are more cities underground, and they are connected by the Deep Roads, which have been taken over by the Darkspawn, basically. And now that the Blight is here, they're basically getting out of the Deep Roads to the surface. So they have always been in the Deep Roads, pretty much. I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Vilda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
I will. That is one quest. What else you got? An arms merchant. Do you have anything of value? If I can talk to you, which I don't seem to be able to. How about Legnar?
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Aha, so Balin is a progressive, I guess. Why are you a Balin fan?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Okay, so is the other one, Harrowmont, is he like the conservative? Let's see what you have in store.
I'll take your
I don't want to
gold.
get
You're good for
into
that.
politics with you. You might get pissed off and not give me a discount or something. Duster leather armor, Shadow of the Empire. That looks pretty good. Maybe I should get that for one of my rogues. Also, this looks pretty good too. Let's get that. And that. Quicksilver arming cap. That looks pretty good too. Less armor, but the stats are really good. I'll need to make room though. Get rid of that and get that instead. Anything else? Ooh, like a tome. Lots of good stuff here. I like it. I'll get rid of this. The Journeyman runes. And I want the tome. I want... a gift for Liliana. Sure, I could take that. Take that. Anything else? Ah, some new recipes. Do I want any of them, though? The completionist in me wants to just buy all of them. But no. Let's save our ridiculous amount of money.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Okay, whose permission do you need to do that?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Do you want me to talk to him about it?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Morgan probably won't like that, but I'll give it a shot. Yay, XP. Alright, what else we got? To Dust Town. I think that's where the Dwarf Commoner origin story takes place, if my memory serves. We got a tavern over here. Let's check that out.
What is that spell?
Going.
Dwarven vomit.
Dwarven vomit. Who can I talk to in here? Nevin.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Don't mind if I do.
I recommend the Lycan Ale. They brew it downstairs. Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
I'm Alana, a Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dunca... something
Oh, you knew Duncan!
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep Roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
You work for Balin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Okay. Thanks for the drink, but I should go.
Watch yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as battle.
I'm starting to get that feeling. Alright, so next up we're gonna take a look at the Orzammar society and try to pick a one of the king nominees to back. But that is a tale for another day. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And he just passed out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.